Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am excited to be with you. We are kicking off, we are jumping off, and I am excited to be with you today. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I say good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Twitter. Good morning, Periscope. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am LaShonda Lee, and I am excited to kick off our 31-day self-reflection challenge. And listen, it is going to be amazing. Every single year, I launch this challenge, and I promise you, the testimonials, the stories, the insight, the foresight, the plans, the goals, everything that comes after this challenge is amazing. And this is one of the ways that we catapult into our next year. We don't wait for 2021 to show up. We show up right now so that we can have the momentum going into 2021. And so listen, come on in, do me a favor. Hey, Simone, come on in, do me a favor, type in your name. Let me know your city, your state, whatever you want me to know. Go ahead and type it in. I want to shout you out. Listen, get ready, okay? Get ready. Get your pen, get your ink, get your pad, because every day I am going to share with you something that you have to ponder on every single day. All right. Hey, Annette, it's good to have you on. Come on in, y'all. I'm excited about that. Hey, Nikisha, good morning, and welcome. Los Angeles, you're up early. So listen, I'm already praying abundance for you beyond your wildest dreams, because you know what? You have to do the thing to get the power. And for you to be up already 5 o'clock and you're tuned in, hey, I pray that God just open the windows of heaven and pour out blessings you don't even have room to receive. And that's my prayer for all of you today. So listen, I don't want to belabor the time. I do want to make sure that I get this to you, because I do have two huge announcements that I'm going to make that is going to add to this challenge. So why am I doing this challenge? First of all, let me just remind y'all who I am, all right? My name is LaShonda Lee. I'm the CEO and founder of Walk in Favor Life Coaching, Elevate Her, Living Authentically. And my passion is seeing women become their beautiful, authentic selves. And so my contribution in making that happen is to help women who struggle with getting unstuck, discover their resilience so they own their brilliance, and live their life free from guilt, fear, and apologies. And so whether the stuck is spiritual, personal, or professional, God has anointed me, because it's not my doing. He has anointed me to create unique action plans so to help women get from where they are to where they want to be, so they can experience happiness, success, and total fulfillment in life. And this self-reflection challenge is a part of that. I am guiding you through this process, because guess what? First, we form habits, and then they form us. So we must conquer any bad habit before it conquers us. And so the self-reflection challenge is designed to do three things, actually. One is designed to have you identify, here we are in 2020. There are just some things we did that did not work for us. If you could say that's true, go ahead and type in, that's true. There are some things that did not work for us, whether it was habits, relationships, thoughts, or whatever the case may be. It just didn't work. It did not serve us. And guess what? It became a learning experience. And so for that reason, what did not serve us, we don't want to take into 2021, because if it didn't serve us this year, more than likely it's not going to serve us next year. So we want to be real with ourselves and identify what just did not work for us in 2020 that we have control over. Also, the second part of this challenge is to identify what did work. Because guess what? Even though this was a turbulent year, it wasn't a terrible year. There was some areas we still had success in. There was still wins. We got wins in the category. And it could be our habits. It could be our new mindset. It could be this is the year I set goals. This was the year I still accomplished some goals. So there was some things that did work for us. we're giving those things permission to go into 2021 with us because we want to continue to build it. If it's a strength, we want to make it a stronger strength, right? And then lastly, there are some things we still need to know. God said our latter days would be greater than the beginning. So in order for us to be who he has called us to be, we must still be in the process of growing, growing our mindset, growing our skill set, right? Growing in our habits, everything. So this reflection challenge also opens up the door and it informs you of the things you still need to know. Things that we may be ignorant of, things that we may not have any knowledge on. And these become our goals. I need information on this. I need to learn this. And so now we are actually pre-planning what we need to do into 2021. All right. So therefore, this challenge becomes so much fun because this is your permission to be selfish. It's all about you. All right. Okay. So I see that's true. Deanna. Hey, good morning, Deidre. I see it. Right. And so it's true for me as well. So every single day, I'm going to come on and I'm going to give you a question. This question is for you to self-reflect. You don't owe anybody the answer but you and God. You don't have to give me the answers. I just want you to reflect on it and be honest with yourself. Shakespeare said, to thine own self be true. All right. And so let me go ahead and give you what today's question is and why. All right. So let me give you today's questions and why. Here we go. December 1st. I want you to really think about what are the things that are presently occupying your heart and your mind. What things are presently occupying your heart? What things are presently occupying your mind? Why is this important? It is so important because what you think will determine what you do. What you think will determine what you say. What you think will determine how you feel. So anytime I'm feeling uneasy, anxious, sad, the first thing I do is I ask myself, good morning, Diane. I ask myself, LaShonda, what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? If I'm feeling depressed, it's because what I'm thinking about. If I'm saying adverse, negative things, it's only because of what I'm thinking about. If I'm doing things that's not helping me, it's only because of what I'm thinking about. And so today, I don't want you to try to examine your thoughts. That's not today. Today, I just want you to get a pen and paper and I want you to write down everything that's occupying your mind right now, everything that's occupying your heart. It could be your marriage. It could be your work. It could be your finances. It could be your children. It could be your spouse. It could be your health. It can be anything. It could be your church. It could be anything. All I want you to do is identify what is occupying space in your head. It could be negative. It could be positive. It doesn't matter. All I want you to do is identify what you're thinking about. As the challenge goes on, I'm going to tell you what to do with the thoughts, okay? I'm going to tell you how to analyze them and how to think about them and determine if you should give them space. But today, I just want you to be honest and true. All right? I want you to be honest and true. So as you go to work today, write down what if a thought gets you and you see that it is occupying. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you. Is there a certain number of examples that we have to provide? You know what? That's a great question. And I'm going to put that up there. I want everything. Everything, y'all, everything. If you come up with a list of 30 things, write them down because you need to know what's happening with you. This is about self-reflection because sometimes, think about it, sometimes we stress out over stuff we don't even have control over. So if I don't have control over it, I need to get it from my mind because it's making me feel a certain way that's not going to catapult me to success. So I want you to think about everything. I just kicked my little desk and so everything got to shaking. I want you to think about everything, write it down, you know, and one of the things, let me tell you, oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. I'll tell you now, one of the things that I am planning on doing is, and I've never done this before with this challenge. One of the things that I'm going to do with this challenge is for the whole month of December, right? So that's what I normally do, 31 days. But what I've never done is one evening out of the week, I'm going to open it up for us to do a fireside chat. It's probably going to be on a Thursday. Every Thursday, I'm going to open it up for us to do a fireside chat, whether it's going to be either on Zoom or it's going to be on Google Meet. And this is where by that Thursday, we would have had 4 days into the challenge for that particular week. This is where we could do Q&A. This is where we can open up. This is where we can bond and just really build a relationship through this self-reflection. And whatever you're thinking about this Thursday, okay? We're only going to have a couple of days because we're starting today, Tuesday. This Thursday, I'm going to share with you any thoughts that you identify where you don't have any control over it. You like, I don't have control over this situation. I'm going to show you how to eliminate that and focus more on what you can control. I'm going to do that privately in our fireside chat this Thursday. It's probably going to be 8 p.m. Central Time, so 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. And I'm going to walk you through a 4-step process that's going to help you get rid of that. Get rid of that because it's holding you back. If you're focusing on things that you can't control and you're only looking at the parts of it that you can't control and it's draining your energy, I'm going to show you how to remedy that. And that's going to be this Thursday. I will put a post out there about it, okay? But for today, all I want you to do is write down all the things that are presently in this season occupying. Okay, she said, all right, I'm on it, boss lady. All right. All I want you to do is write down the things, the situations, the circumstances that are presently occupying your heart, that are currently occupying your mind, because whether you believe it or not, those things they're retrieving energy from you. And I'm not saying everything that you're thinking about is a bad thing. I'm not saying that. I just want you to be aware. I really want you to be aware. Oh, good. She said, I'm definitely committed to walking this walk. Come on, girl. That's why my company is called Walk in Favor. We got to take action. Walking in favor is action. And so Thursday, we're going to get together live. Charmaine, good morning, girlfriend. So look, this is day 1. Get your journal. Look, these are mine. I got one for a certain kind of writing, and I have this. This is my ideas. When God began to download ideas and thoughts, they go up in this one, right? So this one I keep right here. So write down your thoughts, everything, good, bad, ugly, indifferent. I don't care. We're not judging your thoughts. We just want to know what's occupying space up here, because what occupies space up here determines what you say, how you feel, and what you do. So because your thoughts have that much power, we need to make sure that the right stuff is up here. We need to make sure that the right stuff is up here. And so my first announcement, like I said, I had 2. My first announcement is, Deidre said, we're going to do this thing. Come on, girl. We're going to do this thing. We're going to do this thing. 2021 ain't going to even know us because we setting the tone right now. And so, so my first announcement is every Thursday, we're going to do a fireside chat just to talk about, you know, what revelation has God poured into you. Because see, when you make this type of commitment to look into your soul and to look into your heart and your mind, God's going to honor that thing. Your spirit is going to take over. And so there will be revelation, because again, it's designed to revolutionize your life. We're talking about revolutionizing your life so that you can rewrite your future. That's what we're talking about. And so the first thing is the first announcement is we're going to start doing fireside chats every Thursday for the entire month of December. We're going to do a fireside chat at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time just to talk this thing out amongst us girls, okay? So that's the first thing. All right. The second thing that I want, and let me go ahead and type this in really quickly, okay? I hope you all are enjoying this. If you are enjoying this, say I'm enjoying this. Just type it in and say I'm enjoying it. All right. Good, 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 good. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. And so let me pull this up really quickly. And then here's my second announcement. Y'all, tomorrow I'm gonna have some music, okay? I purchased a jingle so that we can have some good music. So tomorrow I'm gonna have music, and I will own the rights to it because I purchased it. So here's my second announcement. And listen to me clearly and carefully. I am excited about the release of Thank You From a Grateful Heart, right? In mid-December. Those of you who have ordered, you already know it's coming out in mid-December, and I'll get it shipped to you autographed with a personal note directly from God, because I'm going to seek his wisdom for it, and you're going to get a free gift from me. I promise it is going to be a game changer. This morning while I was in prayer, all right, this morning while I was in prayer, God put it on my heart to create an opportunity for people to share what he has done for them. Share what he has done for them. And his instructions to me were to add those testimonials into the journal. And you all know, as Christians, we are his workmanship, created to do good works in Christ Jesus. And his desire is that we declare his good works to the world. We declare. We don't serve a God that is hidden. We don't serve a God that is a bully. We serve a loving God that wants to bless us. He said, I want to take your plans and do exceedingly and abundantly above what you can ask or imagine. We serve a God that died on the cross so that we would have an abundant life. And the world needs to know that God is doing great things in the lives of his daughters, in the lives of his people. And so for 2 days and 2 days only, 2 days and 2 days only, I am accepting testimonials that will be displayed, that will display, I should say, and honor the goodness of the Lord. 2 days only. How many days? 2 days only. I am going to be accepting testimonials that will display and honor the goodness of the Lord. Okay. And so right now I'm going to put up the link. If you have a testimonial, oh, Diane said, I am enjoying this. I woke up this morning with purpose. Yes. If you have a testimonial of something amazing that God did for you, and you know only God opened this door, or maybe God closed the door and opened up a better door. Oh, wow. I have a great testimony to give. Okay, good stuff. So here's what I want you to do. You all see this link right here? bit.ly/share my testimonial. It's all lowercase. It is case sensitive. Go there and submit your testimonial. Only 2 days only, y'all. Only 2 days. Go there, submit your testimonial. And here's the thing. I want you to share this. Share that link with anybody that you know they have a great testimonial. Share the link because they can make a contribution as well. Okay. I want people to be like, you know what? I'm so grateful to God. And see, your testimonial is going to help them see that God is bigger than their situation. God is bigger than their circumstance, right? And they're going to jump on the bandwagon and say, let me shift my thoughts. See, this is why thoughts is so important. Because see, if you only think about the adversities of your life, you are going to continue to attract the adversities in your life. But if you shift and start becoming grateful for what God has done in your life, you will get more things in your life to be grateful for. Diane said, I have a testimony. So Charmaine said, I have a testimonial. Charmaine, go to that link, click the link and share your testimonial. Diane, click the link and share your testimonial. Deanna, click the link and share your testimonial. It's already into the comments. I'm putting it on. So Twitter, there is the link. YouTube, there is the link for you to share it. Facebook, there is the link for you to share it. And I know YouTube and Periscope, not YouTube, but Twitter and Periscope is the same. Marquita said, I definitely have some testimonials. I don't even care how many you submit, because God done did more than one thing for you, right? So go ahead. Deidre, go ahead, share your testimonials. I'm telling you, this thing is going to be amazing. God gave me this project in 2015, y'all, November 30th, 2015. And then I finished, but then it kind of became dormant because honestly, I didn't know what to do next. But he reminded me earlier in November that you got to finish this assignment I gave you. You got to finish this assignment that I gave you. And so now it's amazing, because what I see God has done is he's opened up the door for you to be a part of the assignment. So I pray that God bless you exceedingly and abundantly, because he's opening up the door for you to be a part of the assignment. And so, all right. Okay, so good, Deanna. She said, I got quite a few testimonials to give, and definitely going to be a part of it. Amazing. Look at there go my big sister. There go my big sister. Look, Bridget, I know you got some testimonials. Don't even play. I know you got some testimonials, because I know the testimonials. So I want to see that. And so again, 2 announcements in the challenge. Today is December 1st. What things are presently occupying your heart and your mind? Don't try to judge them. Don't try to analyze them. Don't do anything. Where's the link? I put it in there, Deanna, but let me show it. I put it in the notes, I thought, and I'll put it in again. As a matter of fact, I'll put it, I'll go and redo the title and put it in there. But there is the link right there, bit.ly/share my testimonial. Make it all lowercase. And so again, today's day 1 of the self-reflection challenge is what things are presently occupying my heart and my mind. Do not try to judge those thoughts. Do not try to put them in any kind of category. That's not for today. That's not for today. We'll do that on Thursday evening during our fireside chat. Today, I just want you to get you a pen and a paper, or a pen and a journal, and I want you to write down, this is occupying my mind. This is occupying my mind. This is occupying my mind. I don't care what area. It could be physical. It could be spiritual. It could be health-wise, relationships. It could be church-related. It could be business-related, your job, your children. It doesn't matter. Just write down, because whatever is occupying this space is giving you, is drawing energy from you. And that doesn't mean it's bad, because you know what? If you're a student, what's on your mind is your class. So that's going to draw energy from you so that you can be successful. All right. If y'all ain't shared this broadcast, what you waiting on? Share this broadcast. We're going to get some more people to join us in this. And so I want you to write them down. Write them down. If you have 50 things that's occupying your mind, it's fine. Write them down, because remember, your thoughts determine what you say, how you feel, what you do. So we got to get control of what's going on up top. Okay? We got to get control of what's going on up top. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Okay, so already shared. Awesome. All right. And so hopefully you all see the link. I'll type it in again. And it should be in my chats. You know where it's going? It's going to my Facebook page. It's going to my business page when I type this in. That's why you all are not seeing it. Let me see. Yeah, it's not even going to my personal page. It's going to my LaShonda, my Walk in Favor. But that's okay. I'm going to put it in I'm going to put it into the title so you can click it. All right. So that's that. So focus all day today. keep your notepad handy. Or you could type it in your phone, but keep it handy, because as you go through the day, if you begin to see stuff occupying your mind more than 1 minute and you're just sitting pondering about it, you know how you get to that in that gaze and you're just thinking about something? Yeah, that's what I want you to write. You're just thinking about it, or it keep coming up. It keep coming up in your head. It keep coming up. You thought about it earlier, you started doing something else, and then that thought showed up again. And you started doing something else, then it showed up again. Yeah, that's that. I want you to write that down, because that is really occupying your space. It's occupying your mind. Yes, Deanna, I'm going to put the link. What's happening is it's not going, when I type in the link, it's going to my Facebook page, because I'm broadcasting to different social media platforms. So I'm going to put the link inside of the title of this broadcast so that you can see it. All right, so go ahead, y'all. Take advantage of this all day. Just focus on this. Don't judge your thoughts. Don't say, oh, this is a bad thought, this is a negative thought. If it's occupying your heart and your mind, I want you to write it down, because when you write it down, it's going to take some of the sting away. As long as you keep it up here, it's emotional. But when you write this thing down, it takes some of the emotional sting away. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, on Thursday evening, join me. I'm going to send out the link either through Google Meet or Zoom, so that we could do a fireside chat and just kind of talk about, you know, what God has revealed to us in the challenge. And I'm going to share with you a 4-step process that's going to help you be able to put these thoughts in categories so that they can work for you and not against you. And then the second announcement is, God told me to open up the way for you all to create, to give your testimonials. So what I'm going to do is just create a whole new post with that link and what I shared with you. Okay, so listen, share this broadcast. I look forward to you joining me tomorrow in day 2. Day 2 gonna go up a notch. Okay, day 2 gonna go up. So today is a little easy. Tomorrow, every day gonna be easy, but I'm just gonna be elevating it a little each and every day. All right, because by the end of the challenge, I want you to have a good look at you. Remember, this is all about you and me and us and we, doing a self-assessment of our character, our habits, and everything about us. So no one will be judging you, because this ain't for them, it's for you. Okay, it's for you. So listen, I love you all. And Deanna, don't worry, I'm getting ready to create a whole new post, and the link will be in there. So may God bless you. May God keep you. Deidre said, bring it on. We are ready. Okay, all right, I'm gonna bring it on. I'm gonna bring it on. And so listen, may God keep you. May God bless you. Have so much fun with this, because I'm going to have fun. I'm doing it too. So I'm not just doing this to tell y'all what to do. I'm doing this. You're welcome, Deanna. I'm doing this with you. I'm doing this with you. We are in this thing together. Okay. And so may God keep you. May God bless you is my everyday prayer. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. My big sis, she said she ready. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow morning for our day 2 challenge. Share the broadcast. Okay. Share the broadcast. Let's get some women, some more women on. Let's just flood this thing, because God got something in store for you, girlfriend. I promise you, I feel that in my heart. God got something for you, and it ain't gonna be long. Look, there's a scripture. It's in Amos. Let me just stick with me. Just stick with me. Hold on. I'm about to prove it to you. I'm about to prove it to you. I promise you, I'm about to prove it to you. Here it is. Here it is. Get ready, y'all. Oh my God. Amos chapter 9. Amos chapter 9. Marquita, you good for this. Write this in. Write this into the comments. Amos chapter 9, verse 13. Starting in verse 13. Verse 13. The Message. This is in this particular version. It's the Message version. I want you to hear this. It says, yes, indeed. It won't be long now. God's decree, meaning God said it. God said, yes, indeed, it won't be long. Things are going to happen so fast, your head will swim. One thing fast on the heels of the other. You won't be able to keep up. Everything will be happening at once, and everywhere you look, blessings. Woo! Did you hear that? Do you want me to say it again? Amos, the 9th chapter, verse 13, starting at verse 13, the Message Bible. Yes, indeed, it won't be long now. God's decree. Things are going to happen so fast, your head will swim. One thing fast on the heels of the other, meaning that you ain't gonna be able to keep up, right? You won't be able to keep up. That's what it just said. You won't be able to keep up. Everything will be happening at once, and everywhere you look, meaning when you look here, when you look here, when you look here, when you look down there, when you look here, when you look over there, when you look over there, everywhere you look, blessings. Blessings. It goes on to say, blessings like wine pouring off the mountains and hills. God says, I will make everything right again for my people. I'm telling you, get that thing in your spirit. Because see, you know how you plant a seed into soil? This word that I just read to you is seed. Your heart is the soil. Your spirit is the soil. Get this seed, plant this seed in your soil, and watch what God do. Watch, believe it, and have faith in it. There's no need to doubt it, because God put it in his word. God put it in his word, so there's no need to doubt it. There's no need to question it. I don't care what your situation looking like. I don't care what your situation feeling like. God said, things are going to happen so fast, your head gonna swim. One thing fast on the heels of the other. You won't be able to keep up. Everything will be happening at once, and everywhere you look, blessings, blessings like wine pouring off the mountains and hills. That's nonstop. He said he's gonna make everything right again for his people. He didn't say for everybody. He said for his people. So you better be one of his peoples. You better be one of his peoples. You hear me? You better be one of his peoples. Because everywhere you look, blessings on top of blessings. Y'all know I like to do this with my shoulders and stuff. I don't know. I think I got that from my mama. But yeah, that's what's up right there. Okay. Do you hear me? All right. So good stuff. So listen, join me tomorrow. Join me tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you all. All right. I love you. God bless you. May God keep you, and may heaven's face consistently, constantly shine upon you. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you. Marquita said, I'm definitely one of his people. Yeah. Okay. Type that in. Make that happen. I'm one of his people. I'm one of his people. Because he didn't say for everybody. He said for his people. All right. I love y'all. Bye-bye.